Hello, hello. We're back with another update. It's another day on the Emic Trunkheart fusion chain. And we've made good progress since yesterday's video. So, main thing we had to do since yesterday was get the Dungeon Divers event done, which it's missing off this thing here because I did complete it. I did end up going all the way up to, I think it was 5,800 or 5,600 points to get the extra coins. So we picked up, what was it, like 400 of these, which gives us like 8 more essence. So we'll check in here, see if there's anything interesting. There is not. Still not entirely sure what I'm looking for. I have, what did we say? We have 35. Maybe go for that Artac soul. Oh, man, I kind of wish I would have gone for that event. It would have been so hard to get it done with how much I had to do on my main. Anyway, cool. So nothing in the soul merchant. Other things that we've had going on is the artifact enhancement event. I did finish this off last night, so we're all taken care of on that. We're going to skip the shard because we don't need it. We don't need the epic book, and I don't feel like doing any more enhancing right now. But yeah, looking pretty good on that front. So we're kind of in a lull right now because we have another 8 hours before the Dungeon Diver event starts. So I'm getting ready for that. But in the meantime, with the energy I have right now, I've just been farming Minotaur, trying to get some masteries on my Newt. If I recall correctly, he still needs quite a few red scrolls, so we're not that close. But, you know, we're making progress. So I will probably build him pretty soon because he's actually getting to the point where now that he's 6-star, I did take him to 6-star. He's not fully ascended, but I can ascend him anytime. I do kind of want to start using him. But we're probably just going to be farming spiders for the Dungeon Diver event, especially since there's going to be a spider tournament coming up soon, and it's a good place to level food, and we also are on a champ training event. Speaking of the champ training event, I also took up my Templar to 5-star. This is because we know we have the Bommel rotation next cycle of the Doom Tower, and I want to get him ready for that so that we don't end up getting stuck on like floor 40 normal or something. We want to make sure we can get through Bommel because Bommel is pretty tricky to beat. Although I am curious if there's anything we can do with like Emic plus Newt or something like that. Like maybe if we use like Emic, Newt, like 2-3 Armigers and like using his reset, try and like burst Bommel down really fast and put up Unkillable to block the damage from all the bombs. I don't know. Maybe there's something weird we can do. But I think we're just going to build Templar because we've already got him level 50. I already started getting the masteries done, and he'll help us in the Sacred Order, Faction Wars, and stuff too. So we'll get him ready for that, and that'll be great. We can get through Bommel that way, and that'll be nice. So, other things that we have going on, I still need to finish my Hydra. I've just been spamming this as much as I can, but I haven't been able to get a key that actually worked yet. So we got to get that done soon. But right now, like I said, the main thing is this Dungeon Divers event. We're waiting till tomorrow before we use any of our energy, and we will just farm Spider nonstop to level up food. I have been also leveling up some other food and like trying to make more space in here. We've got lots and lots of 3-stars. One thing I'm starting to realize is like I just don't get that many brews. I don't know if this is because I'm not hitting Nightmare Clan Boss or what, but I don't have a ton of brews. So I'm wondering, and I have like tons of food, and I'm wondering if maybe it's better to just put like 1 brew into the 3-stars instead of 2. Because that would be more brew efficient, but less food, like champion food efficient. So I don't know. We'll see. But I've got lots of 4-stars and all this stuff. So we have a lot of food actually to level things up. That's partly why I'm happy to take Templar up. It's like, yeah, you have all these champions that you need to take level 50. I have my Drexstar, I have my Cronam, I have my Jamarsa. Well, actually Jamarsa doesn't count, but I have like, you know, I have these legendary champions, but it's like I don't have any books for them anyway. So, you know, I feel like I can get some value out of some epics or rares or other champions, probably even more than the legendaries at the moment, until we can get books to actually put into our legendary champions. So that's kind of why we're holding off on that. I'm trying to remember if I got anything. I don't think I really have much in the way of gear to show you guys. No, we just got this stuff from Clan Boss. We'll go ahead and level this up. So no gear cleansing today. Double resistance. I'll keep it. Why not? I guess I could show you some of the gear that I leveled up, but none of it is particularly amazing. I can show you my great disappointment. Let me go jump into that real quick. We had this piece right here. Triple roll into crit rate. Oh, you can't see it. Let me move. Triple roll into crit rate. and then we rolled into resistance. I was like, oh man, if we get a quad roll crit rate on this account, that would be insane. And speed, maybe we'll use it for a while and then re-roll it or something. But no, it did not go that well, unfortunately. But you know, it is what it is. You get a triple roll speed, you got a legendary speed, you got to take it to 6-star and see if you can get a quad. The couple other pieces I leveled up. I leveled up this guy, which is decent. I was just like, honestly, like, I'm like, do I have any gear that's like got long-term viability? So this one's a speed, accuracy, HP piece. I know I'm going to want to be building champions with speed, accuracy, and HP pretty soon. For example, my Cronam to farm Sand Devil. Also, my Newt needs those stats. So I was like, okay, I'm just like looking for like generally good pieces that are going to be useful on a lot of champions I have coming up. So that's why I decided to take this piece up, even though it's epic. We landed an attack, which is could be worse, but definitely not amazing. I'm trying to think if there's any other pieces I was excited about. I think I might have taken this one up as well, or maybe I did this the other day. This is a good piece for sure. Speed, defense, crit damage, accuracy. That's great. But, you know, I don't know. It's not one that I'm like necessarily super excited about, or at least super excited about leveling up. There's nothing like, there were no rolls that were going to matter on that really. Once it was, you know, level 10. Yeah, I don't recall if there's anything else in here. I did end up taking, was it this one? I think I took this one up to 16 as well. Another disappointment. It landed on flat defense. But, you know, that's a really good chest. Defense percent, accuracy, crit rate, speed as the substats. That's good. I can't remember if that was yesterday or a few days ago or whatever. But anyway, moral of the story is I didn't get anything from gear that really blew my mind. Nothing that got me really excited like some of the pieces we got yesterday where we got, you know, that... what was it? This triple roll speed in the HP glove. You know, that one's nice. Nothing like that quality. So yeah, nothing really to talk about there. I think that is pretty much it to go over today. All of our clan quests are done. I did pick up the 300 energy in the bazaar. And so I was debating whether I should save it or use it now. I opted just to buy it now so that it would sync up with my timers because I didn't want to have to like wait a whole day or have it be off sync with the rest of everything else. So I just said, whatever, we'll buy it. We can use that. I've got plenty of energy. We got lots of gems. Oh, actually, speaking of gems, let's see. How do I want to do this? We need to do this Champ Chase tournament. Yeah, I guess I should talk about that as well. We need to do this Champ Chase tournament. I have a couple of Fire Gun Shoguns ready to go. We have basically 2, and we're 50 points off of our third. We're going to get our third from this Champ... no, not the Champ Chase. The Champ Chase we need to get for our fourth, obviously, but we can't get it from that. We're going to get our third from this Classic Arena, which is coming up. Oh, speaking of that, I saved all my arena refills from yesterday. I guess I have to use this one now. I didn't realize that one was about to expire. Shoot. I didn't even realize it was there. Good thing I checked. We'll have to use that one now, but the other ones we will use after that tournament starts back up. Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the butt. Hopefully I can actually use all my tokens, but I want to use it on the tournament, see if we can get some Relentless gear. And it'll also be useful for, I think that one should sync up with the Clan Quest reset, so hopefully we can get our Clan Quest done that way as well. So yeah, anyway, we're going to pick up points from that, or fragments from that, and then we'll pick up fragments from the Dungeon Divers, and so that will get us our third Fire Gun Isbel. So that's 750 points from that. There's no other champions I can use that are going to help me with Champ Chase. We're not close on fragments on anybody, and we don't have anything else coming. So we'll get 750 points from that. I'm thinking I'm probably going to pull Ancient Shards. Ancient Shards are more efficient for this Champ Chase, especially because we have a 2x Ancient right now. I think it's like around like 50 points on average to get this. So let's see, if we get 750 for 3, we'd be at like 2,900. What is that? Like 2,950 each. That's like 60 something. No, like 59. Is that right? Yeah, because it was 3,050 each. It would be 60, I think. Assuming I did that math right. It's always a risky business trying to do math in your head while you're making a video or streaming or whatever. But yeah, I think we're gonna need to pull about 50 shards for that, so I've got plenty. I don't know, I was just thinking about like, I have mixed thoughts about like if we get rares from this, if I should use them. I mean, I know it's like mystery shard only, but I'm kind of thinking now, like, we're pulling shards for fusion, so I'm kind of thinking the idea behind mystery shards is like champions you could get by only pulling mystery shards. including things like fusions and rare champions. Even if technically we didn't get it from a mystery shard, I think it's probably fine. Especially since we've already finished like the arbiter and stuff, and we're not really like trying to make a competition out of this or anything anymore. I think that's probably fair. So I don't know if you guys disagree, you can let me know. But yeah, I think that's pretty much where we're at for today. We're gonna, like I said, wait until the Dungeon Divers event starts, and then we'll run a bunch of Spider tomorrow. That's gonna be it. Oh, speaking of which, I should say I also completely finished the Fire Knight tournament as well, so that's completely done, which is nice. We're way ahead of this. I don't think the Spider tournament should start after this ends, so we're a little ways off of that. But we'll definitely keep that in mind that that's coming up. But the Spider tournament, like the number of points you need to finish that relative to the number of points of the Dungeon Divers, is pretty trivial. So we'll get there when we get there. All right, that's gonna be it. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.